Welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. This is episode 385, and this penny roll was just staring me at in the face. Um, and it's not it's it's a little different. Obviously, these are the previous two episodes. See how big. Now this one here, though, is this a moolah? It's not a. See, it's not a moolah. Oh, it is a moolah. Oh, it's a moolah. All right. Anyway, we're gonna do it. If you didn't see the previous two episodes, check them out. The one reason I do not like the penny rolls that have this crimping on the reverse is because usually they do not come out nice and smooth. Let me see if I could push it out with my oar. Oh, okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. I spoke too soon. That was not bad. How much copper do we got here? Okay, so we do have copper. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have copper. That's the point. Okay, very good. And let me see if I can take out these enders. We'll do the enders first because it kind of disrupted my beautiful looking penny roll. So we'll put that first. And at the end, it was all zinc anyway. Anyway, anywho, who, how, who cares? Okay. Thank you for visiting my channel. By the time this video is scheduled, we will be way over 11,000 subscribers. Heading towards, I don't know how close we'll be to 12,000, but we'll be nearing it. And you know, when I've been for a whole year, I was kind of like really excited about getting close to 10,000, and then when we finally hit it, it was a big 10,000 to me is the big one. But as 97, I think this is 97 is the double ear you're looking for. It's funny, it looks like it has a little bit of a double ear on the bottom. Let me check it out. Oh wow. So what I usually look for on the double ear is the bottom of the earlobe. And I noticed on the bottom of the earlobe, you see right there, you can see how it looks like it's splitting. But at this angle, it doesn't look like it's splitting. At this angle, it looks like it's splitting. So I really looked at it kind of closely. And when I looked at it close, what do you think I saw? I don't know if you can see it, man, but where you really want to see the double ear is along the left side of the ear, right? That's where you want to see it. And this one has, not only does it have the what looks like a little bit of a doubling on the bottom of the earlobe, it does have the extra line on the left side of the ear. Can you see? I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't want to get too close, then you lose resolution. But there is the extra line is there. Let me see if I put the light on. Yeah, that didn't help much. There's an extra slight line right there. Yeah, right there, I think you can see it a little bit. But it is there, and it is the double ear error. Yeah, that has good resolution right there. Yeah, it has the extra line all the way from the top of the ear, all the way down and around. And you could just see, I mean, it's not a huge extra. You want to see a big extra line, you know, but it's still there. So, and it's our first penny. And it's one of our first pennies. It's a weak extra ear. I guess that's what it would be considered. Look at Lincoln's chin. What an odd shape, right, to his chin. And look how deep his bottom lip goes in. And you can see the lines in his eyebrows. I never noticed that before. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah, it's pretty. It's odd. Hmm. So in the previous episode, we found. I know I forgot to mention it I did a short because I forgot. That's one of the things that's nice about short videos. Is that if there's something I forgot to mention in the long version, this is the long version that we're watching here. That's our first copper. Then I could do a short video. So if you don't watch the short video, then you're not. If I forgot something, you're not going to get the information. So I did the short video, and I counted how much copper we had. 36% copper in our previous episodes. Is this copper? Looks copper. Yeah. In episode 384, we had spoiler alert, see that little line in the 9. Man, that's weird. Doesn't that look like a second line? I mean, I'm pretty sure that has to do with the hang on, I'll put it to the side. It's pretty cool. So we had 36% copper or 18 coppers, right? That's how you know how much copper you have. You just double how many copper pennies you find, and then you know the percentage, because it's 50, 50 pennies in a penny roll. So if you double it, it's 100%. So we found 18 copper pennies in episode 384. You double that, it's 36, and that equals the percentage. So far today, we found 2 copper pennies. And I'm always hoping to find at least 10, which is 20% copper. And if not 10, obviously, the more the merrier, but 5, I guess. And that's 10% copper. But under 5, I'm very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. This might be a quick penny roll. For some reason, there's just not much happening here today. Well, I shouldn't say that. I say that, and then I end up finding something cool that I end up looking at for 5 minutes. I shouldn't say that. I only found one. Um, uh, that's not true. I found 2 worthy pennies in episode 384. I found the one with the lamination error with the grease strike, and then I found the 82 zinc with that really really large gas bubble going through it, really pretty big. And so oh, we got another copper penny. That's a nice one. So gas blisters are only on zinc scents, right? Because they have the clad layer. Ah, look at that. Nice. Look at that spreading as a result of the I guess it's the hub is tilted. That's nice. Is it everywhere? No, not really. It's really in the trust. That's rare. I don't see that too often. I wish it didn't have this damage. That looks like a letter in there, like an O. How about the reverse? Anything good? No. Okay, that's interesting. um, so yeah, so gas blisters on zincs, eh, they kind of have to be pretty significant to have any value. But that one's on an 82. I might as well just show you. This is from. So this is probably like what this. I'll put this one into a flip, so you can see the gas blister here. That's way bigger than usually. You'll find a little tiny gas, like something like this, maybe like that much. But that's huge. Um, and I was looking. I do buy coins online, and if there's one that's if I can get a good deal on it, I'll buy it. And there was this one. You got to be careful with buying coins online. Unless they're graded by a reputable grading company, you have to be very careful. And this guy had a really, really crazy looking gas blistered penny for sale. And as soon as I looked at it, I said, there's something very, very strange. I have it saved. I'll show it to you in a minute. I said, something really, really odd and strange about this dude's penny. And then when I looked at his feedback, um, somebody left him a negative for basically like doing something wrong, like it looks like a bag marks. Looks like bag marks. Not that. And as soon as I saw it, I'm gonna show it to you first, and you can make your own. Um, what do you think about this penny? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? I'm gonna look at it really close. Or pause the video because I'm gonna continue with the penny roll hunt. So if you want, pause the video. Okay. And what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you look at that picture? And I'll tell you what comes to my mind, and that is that the person took a torch, a acetylene torch, or a for what's that called? For a plumbing torch, and 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 torched it. That's what it appears like to me. Because I've never ever. Oh, this one had. I'm gonna have to clean this one. It has all this gook in it, and it has a really, really. You know what? Let me look at it. I was gonna say a die clash. Let me look. That could be dirt. Let me look at this. I almost got tricked. I can't tell. I can't tell a lie, and I can't tell what that is. So it has to be cleaned in order for me to see if that's a die clash. Now, if it is a die clash, it's pretty cool looking. So if I get a chance, because I do plumbing, and if I get a chance, I'll take a zinc scent and I'll put a torch to it and see if we get similar results. If we do, then we know that that's torched. I'll go into my backyard and I'll put it on top of a brick, and I'll just go at it for until I either see it bubbling like that. I want to see if that's machine dub. I see that line there. Nah, it doesn't look like the A. Does it? Let me look at that. No, it's a scratch. It's just a scratch between the T and the A. So that's what you have to be careful. I mean, it looks great. Um, and if he said that he did it, if he wrote in his description, "Hey, I took a blowtorch and that's how it looks," that would be cool, But he's listing it as a mint error, and I have to be honest with you, that is, I've never seen anything like that ever. So if it is, it's wild. But I'm if I was a betting man, I would say um, a torch was taken to it. So far we got one, two, three, four, five, six coppers. If we find four more, we're in our 20%. I think we might have four more. I think we have four more. Then we hit our 20% happy place. I think this is zinc. So you have to be careful when you're buying stuff online because, like I said, if it's not graded, and I spoke about purchasing a bunch of graded coin. I showed the purchases. If you didn't watch episode 284, check it out. If I remember, I'll link it at the end here because I actually do a pretty deep dive into the purchases that I made of graded coins from Sirius cards, something like that. But check out that episode, and you can see the purchases that I made for under $400 of 40 graded coins, all proofs or silver. Oh, you know what I didn't show? I mean, it's not a big deal, but I got two. I also got two silver Eisenhowers, but I didn't Eisenhower's Ikes, right? Ikes are for the Eisenhower, I think. Anyway, so just if you watch it, keep that in mind because I don't identify the two silver Eisenhowers they picked up. And I got to be honest with you, I paid market price for them. I looked them up, and I was like, even with the 45-cent shipping, I didn't save anything. 2009. This is his. This is called his early years. Somebody put into one of the comments the four different variations, and I think that one's the early years. You got the presidential years. You got the what's the other one? Oh, I don't remember. I always forget. All right, that's another copper. I think that's 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 4. Yeah, that's 8. No flare G. 9. 9, 9, 9. Oh, wow. Let me look at that. That looks like a bag. That looks like a beautiful bag mark. This is either the most beautiful bag mark I've ever seen, or a strike through. That's the only thing I can think of. That's a beauty. This would probably be the thumbnail. What a beauty. I like to get, how about the light? If I put light on it. Nah, it takes away the contrast. Does it take away the contrast? Yeah. Wow, that's a beauty. I don't know what it is. I mean, it looks, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's either bag, like I said, it's either bagged or it's, oh, do we have another one here? Well, they're about the same size and shape. This one obviously has the 4 um, curves in a row, and this one had, I don't know. I have no idea. Nice look. It's cool looking though, for sure. Hmm. And it's copper. That was number 9. Copper number 9. Number 999. Or was that 10? I said 9 before, right? Well, I don't know. It's either 9 or 10. I don't know. We hit our 20% mark, or we're gonna hit it with one of these next copper pennies. 92. Yeah, watch this be the close AM. I take it. It would have much less value. It's so damaged. But I would take it. I wouldn't not take it. 2000, we're looking for the white AM. Man, I picked up a white AM for like $1, man, the other day. $1. All right. It looks like we have 2 more coppers there. A little too close, right? All right. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And last but not least, the 72. All right. So now I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? 9. 3, 3, and 3. Yeah. 9. And then 10. 11. Very good. 22% copper. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please click like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Look how dirty that one middle finger. You see, that's for not putting on. If I put on a third glove, I wouldn't even get that. But imagine, look how clean these are with the gloves on it. But that's from, and that one just touches, very lightly touches the penny. So maybe I'll start using a third glove. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one.